The manager has a tough task ahead. Can he find a way to win over the crowd and players today? Hello from a football stadium rich in history. They've been playing competitively here since 1898. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leeds United, and they face Sunderland.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Did his job to begin with, and it's all rather fizzled out. And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers, so it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Such a fierce drive, and you might call him unlucky.
Yeah, great connection, but from that range he needed to score, really.
And a yellow card, no messing about here.
Yeah, good call to try and maintain discipline early on.
Well, no doubt about it, Sunderland's having to bounce back after losing against Bournemouth. What do you expect from them in this game?
Well, I think the 3-1 scoreline was a fair reflection of the game. If today they can be a little bit more expansive with their passing and defend with greater urgency, I think they'll match their opponents in this one.
Well, something players and fans alike know simply must improve. Their away record, it's the worst in the league.
Well, their away form has been so poor, just the one win. But I do think they have a decent squad. It's just a case of getting the best out of them. Something needs to change today, whether it's the tactics, the attitude or the system.
Who can they pick out? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest! And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Textbook example of how to cut it out. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, a defensive horror show, but then a sensational save to keep them in front.
Well, they're still ahead here, but I'm not sure how.
And Leeds have it back now. Now a decent position. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Just straying offside. And time for the change now. Granit Xhaka. Traore. Looking good again.
Well, they're certainly playing some good stuff here, aren't they?
Might lead to a chance. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the counter-attack looks on. What a brilliant pass. And clear behind for a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Diarra. Fancies it. Vital block there.
That's great defending there.
Diarra. Reinildo. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Attack looks promising. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. This looks interesting. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Will he play it in? Well, a bit short with the clearance. And the pass cut out, real possibilities. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Calvert-Lewin. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, as you can see, Sunderland have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. And can they be creative from here? Sunderland struggling to keep possession here. Chance to equalise. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. So the half-time whistle, and this has to go down as a shock based on what we were discussing earlier, Stuart, namely their poor away form.
Yeah, that's much better. Key to their improvement has been the midfield. They've always been available to receive the ball, they've passed it into the front players with quality, and they've won a lot of knockdowns. Mind you, they'll need to do exactly the same in the second half.
So back underway, the second half begins. Neil. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Could play it in. Played towards the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's splendid play. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Crystal Palace.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, useful ball. Xhaka with it. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Need to get bodies back. And firing it to the near post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Reinildo. Now with Neil. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Confident play. Could cross it in here. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Sunderland. It's ninja save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a struggle for Leeds. He fancies it. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Aronson. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Robbie. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Longstaff. Advantage played. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And danger averted. Well read. Making considerable progress with the ball. Looking to cut inside. It's a perfect challenge. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? It got away from Xhaka. Neil. Xhaka with it. Decent idea. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Trey Hume. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, with the support of these fans, Leeds are throwing everything at this now. Can they get back into it, though?
So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from him today. Hume. Well, he's given us away.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Stach. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Oh, tremendous block. Well, the corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. The referee waiting for a natural pause before booking it. Who's going to get on the end of it? And threading it through. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Grueb. Thoughtful play. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, clattered away. Now sending it in. A bit disappointing in the end. Hume. On to Neil. Granit Xhaka. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Robbie. Could be threatening. Xhaka with it. And the cross into the middle. A concession of a corner here. Over it comes. And cleared away comfortably. The final whistle as the visitors prevail. And that's not something we necessarily would have anticipated based on the record.
Well, what a surprise this is. They've been so poor away from home, but today they played with intelligence, they showed a lot of composure, and the football was brilliant at times. They just need to make sure this isn't a one-off.